Michelle Carter's fate now in the hands of the judge following closing arguments today in her manslaughter trial. Over the last 7 days, the trial has largely focused on thousands of text messages between Carter and the boy she's accused of encouraging to kill himself.
And prosecutors said in their closing statements today that Conrad Roy would still be alive had it not been for Carter's actions. But the defense claimed he knew what he was doing when he took his own life.
Eyewitness News reporter Steph Machado has been in court for this case every step of the way. She joins us live from Taunton now with more. Steph.
Michelle Carter's fate now in the hands of the judge who will render the ultimate verdict. He said he's going to review the exhibits and testimony, after which he will decide if Michelle Carter is responsible for Conrad Roy's suicide and therefore guilty of manslaughter.
What we're dealing with is a suicide and not a homicide.
Michelle Carter's defense team making one last argument to the judge that she's not responsible for her boyfriend Conrad Roy's death.
Michelle Carter did not kill Conrad Roy. It's sad, it's tragic, but it's just not a homicide.
But the prosecution arguing in closing statements that Conrad Roy would still be alive had it not been for Michelle Carter urging him to take his own life.
By your own admission, she caused his death.
Conrad used a generator to fill his pickup truck with carbon monoxide on July 12, 2014 in a Kmart parking lot in Fairhaven. The prosecution says he was on the phone with Michelle as he did it.
She listened to him cry on the phone. She listened to his last words. She listened to his last breaths. And she listened to him die.
Michelle later texting a friend that Conrad got out of the car and she told him to get back in.
Did he get back in the car? Yes. But she was the cause of it, Your Honor. She ordered him back in that car.
But the defense says Michelle wasn't there, and Conrad ultimately made his own choice.
Nobody really knows what happened at or around the time that Conrad Roy took his own life, other than Conrad Roy.
The judge did not give a timeline for how long he will deliberate before coming to a verdict, but he did say he plans to review the exhibits and testimony first. Coming up new at 6, we'll tell you about the evidence both attorneys asked the judge to consider in their final arguments. Live in Taunton with the Mobile Newsroom, I'm Steph Machado, Eyewitness News.